So remember when you were a kid and you were asked what you wanted to be when you grew up, and you're just like, hey, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a singer. I want to be a movie star. I want to be a fireman, a policeman, whatever it is, right? That vision, that joy, that knowing, that just wanting because it would be fun is so important. And we forget as we get older how important it is. So vision is important because if you watch my last videos on structure having integrity, I talked about how your attention creates what you want, right? Or what you don't want, depending. So when we are in the problem-oriented structure, our vision tends to be a negative vision, okay? And this negative vision, it just means that we're creating from a space of, let's say we go to a restaurant and we really want to order a burger and fries, but everyone else is ordering a salad. And so because we want to fit in, we want to belong, we don't want to stand out, we order the salad even though we don't really want the salad. Or we learn what's possible for us, what's not possible for us, and so we only go for things that we believe is possible. Or we ask everyone else for their opinion on, what we should do, what we should want. And there's a million other ways we have negative visions. But when we have a vision, whether it's a vision of something you want to create because you want to create it because it's fun, or it's a negative vision, doesn't really matter which, right? The vision is what's pulling you, okay? And I want you to think about it like this. When you want to go on vacation or somewhere where you've never been, you go to your GPS and you put in your destination first, and then you put in where you're at. And that's because the destination is pulling you. So our vision is pulling us. We put in our vision first, then we put in where we're at. Then you can say, okay, so now from where I'm at, what do I need to do? What action steps do I need to take to get me to my vision? So if you don't have a vision, you don't even know what you want, you're not putting anything in the GPS. You're just like, I don't know, I don't want to be here, but I don't know what I want. Well, are you going to get anywhere? I don't think so, right? How are you going to know where you're going? You're just going to be driving around aimlessly saying, oh, okay, I don't want this. No, this is not what I want. That's not what I want. You can also think of it like this. If you go to a coffee shop and you say, hey, I don't want black coffee. Don't like black coffee, don't want black coffee. The barista's like, okay, well, she doesn't want black coffee. Let me give her some tea. She gives you the tea. You're like, I hate tea. Why are you giving me tea? I don't like tea. What's wrong with you? Okay. Well, what do you want? I don't know. I just don't want black coffee. Okay, let me give you a mocha. Well, no, I don't like mocha. It's like if you don't know what you want, you don't know where you're going, you are pretty much never going to get there. So having a vision is super important. And also that vision will also tell you, what structure you're in. It will remind you what structure you're in. Because if you're doing something because you want to get something, okay, if you're doing something to get something else, that's a negative vision. If you're doing something and you want that vision because you would just love to create it, it sounds fun, it's like this amazing thing, like, let's just say for me, like I would love to go swim with the otters, or I would love to go to the Galapagos Islands. It would just be amazing, it'd be fun. Stuff like that. I would love to, do goat inner ha-ha harmony. I would love to do a goat inner ha-ha harmony class. That'd be amazing, okay? So that's a true vision. But if I'm like, well, I need to create all this money before I can do any of this stuff, right? I need to do this to get that. I'm not good enough. I'm not presentable enough. I'm not professional enough to put myself out there. I need to learn how to speak better. I need to learn how to make videos better. I need to learn how to do all these things. And then once I do that, then I can, start putting myself out there. So it's like all of these things. Am I ever going to really get to where I want to go from don't have that vision? No, because our attention is creating, our focus is pulling us, and our attention on our vision. So what vision are you paying attention to today? What vision are you paying attention to today? And just notice. And it's okay. It's okay. We're trained. We've lived this way with this mindset in this structure for all of our life. And we don't know any better. We didn't know any better. We're not taught any different. So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just about understanding and becoming more and more aware of what's possible, becoming more and more aware of, where's your mindset? What structure are you coming from? is this something I actually want, or is this something I want because? And just notice. You don't even have to do anything about it. You don't have to change. You don't have whatever, you know, just about noticing. So that's why vision is so important as a foundational, I can't even speak right now. Foundational tip of conscious creation. That's what I'm just going to say. Foundational conscious creation. So that's the tip for today. Hope you enjoy it. All right. Put a like my video, you know, like it, share it. Put in your comments what you get from this, any aha moments. What is your vision? What would you love to create, just if you could create anything? If I wave my magic wand and give you permission, what would you create? Let me know.